QnQ Pharmacy. Quality healthcare at affordable price.
Summer holidays vandachu, நம்ம GT Holidays vandachu. GT Holidays, South India's #1 travel brand.
Vandache, the Chennai Silk Sin Mega Combo Sale, Summer Chill Out Sale.
That three laps down off the leader, but only a lap down off the Red Ant car, and they're currently in fourth.
Problem at the first corner, and it's the 901. It's the Ajithkumar Racing 992. I saw it going slow at the corner of my eye, actually, because it went in front of us, of our viewing cabine here. It's Fabian and that's just run out of oomph. There's not an accident, it's just come to a slow halt. So that's some sort of technical problem. Hopefully control alt delete can sort it out, or we could actually be having, after me saying there weren't going to be any, another code 60, but that's right off at turn 1, so it's going to be a long pull back unless they can turn 90 degrees into the pit exit.
Well, that car currently fourth in the 992 class. It's currently second in the 992 AM class. Marco.
Yeah, hopefully, I'm not sure what they're going to do, whether they can tow it back, the control alt delete, the three-fingered salute of computers, but that doesn't seem to be working, and indeed they are strapping it up to the back of a tow vehicle.
The car's just slowed down as well, Nick, hasn't it? It hasn't gone off into the gravel or anything. He's just pulled off.
I saw him in front of the screen here, which is sort of level with the halfway into pit exit from pit out. And I thought he was slow. Initially, I thought he was slowing down to let someone pass, but then he went, "That's too slow." And he lucky it's going to be a short. It looks like a short pull. They're going to turn him back in towards the paddock.
Ajith Kumar car static on track. The 911 numbered car with Georg Korda in the car might be able to get itself up onto the podium. It's completed 214 laps. It's about 5 laps off that second place 992 AM car. That is currently being recovered on the end of a tow rope there. And this is exactly what 24-8 series races can throw up. Everything can be looking fine. We are flip-flopping between the Haas RT taking over the lead in the Audi, and then relinquishing that lead to the Proton Huber Porsche, and then anything can happen, and the code 60 is thrown there in there, Peter, because the Haas RT car now has an opportunity to come in and extend that pit window.
Brought into action yesterday.
You reckon 1980s, do you?
No, I've reversed that. I think it's 90s. I think it's mid-90s.
To the garage, obviously only 4 members of the team can work in that car at any one time. They have to have the yellow bands on their feet or arms, and they need to push that car into the garage so it can't go in. As we all know, under fired up engine conditions, that engine has to be off, so they are just taking that car back into the garage now to have a hearing it a little bit.
That car.
But now I've opened the mic, I'm quite happy to have a chat.
Dive in there, Di, and see if you can. I mean, they probably don't know the answer as to why the car stopped, because the car's just been received, and I can see we've got a laptop plugged in on the 901. We've got an inspection going on. They seem to understand perhaps straight away what needs to be done, because it's gone straight onto the jacks and they're underneath the back.
I can see Fabian. So I'm just, we're just looking. We've just seen the car come in. Obviously, you plugged in the laptop. Have you any idea what the situation is? Is it electrical or mechanical?
No, I think it's the gearbox. So it's been like a few laps that Mathieu had a red sound, like in the car. And I went out and I feel straight away like there is something wrong with the car. I went for like few turns, and as soon as I shift down, it started to block and make some weird noise. The smell was not that good also. So I think it's the gearbox. So.
Which is, well, they're in the rear now, aren't they? Having a look. So when a situation like that happens, obviously you're a more experienced driver. You can handle that quicker, would you say?
Yeah, I mean it's. For me, it was, luckily for me, it happened in the straights. So I felt it and I stopped the car, like in the turn 1. Very frustrated because we took back the lead of the race in AM, and we were quite in advance. So yeah, very frustrating. So.
It's a setback. I guess you've no idea how long it might take to have a look and sort of make an assessment.
Yeah, I think for us the race is over. I mean, if it's the gearbox, it's quite difficult for us to change that quickly, and there is no hope of win after that. So I think it's over for us. Not sure, but we never know.
Well, sorry to hear that. If it is, we'll obviously keep an eye out and see what's going on. But thanks for chatting to us, Fabian.
Yeah, the chances of even an AMP podium is going to slowly slip them by as well. I mean, they were pretty much nailed on for the next. Obviously 5 hours, long race time, and the fact, and also, Peter, with a small amount of competitors around you, there is issues that could befall your competitors, and you might end up,
Need to put a new gearbox in.
Absolutely not. If, like I said, Peter, if there's one in the
QnQ Pharmacy. Quality healthcare at affordable price.
Summer holidays வந்தாச்சு நம்ம GT Holidays-உம் வந்தாச்சு. GT Holidays, South India's #1 travel brand.
வந்தாச்சு the Chennai Silks in Mega Combo Sale Summer Chill Out Sale